Today we're going to discuss the spiritual meaning to 999. The spiritual meaning to 999 is extremely powerful. 9 is a very profound number across religious umbrellas, certainly a number you want to pay attention to. Personally, this is my favorite number. Having been born on 9/9 and giving birth to my daughter on the same day, 9/9. And guess what? I just looked at the time and it's 9:08 a.m. So in 1 minute or less, it's going to be 9/9. That is incredible. 9 is a powerfully charged spiritual number that is associated with new beginnings and endings. There is a rebirth and a culmination in 9. 9 also is the hermit, or reminding you when you need to sit still with divine source. 9 represents the chapter of a life, the chapter of your story, your book, the chapter of a geographical location, and it is now 9:09 a.m. at the time that I'm recording this. But 9 is also, and when I just said that, it was 1 minute and 45 seconds in, and 4 plus 5 equals 9. I say all of that to say these are the ways you're going to recognize your spiritual numbers, and when Spirit is talking to you and giving you validation, confirmation that is spiritual, that defies human logic, and gives you that way to communicate effectively, accurately, and receive your spiritually guided spiritual communication without having to compromise your privacy or your direct relationship and conversation with the divine by seeking human validation. I hope that that makes sense. I'll try not to be all over the place right now. So 9 represents the Holy Trinity times 3. And that is an extremely blessed energy in and of itself. But it means that you are also co-creating with Spirit to end a chapter, a cycle, a geographical location, and a job, changing industries. You might be retiring. You might be changing from being an employee to an employer, or employee to self-employed. There are so many different scenarios, but the overall is there's a huge ending to a blessed new beginning. So at this time, let's just take a minute and go back through all of the numbers starting at 0 up to 9. So 0 is God's number. Jehovah God, divine source, Spirit, our Lord and Savior, the universe, our higher power, our higher self, whatever name you associate a higher power outside of yourself with, that is the spiritual meaning of 0. And so with 0, we have that start of all starts. Before we even realize we are beginning something new. We have faith, we are blessed, we are fortunate, abundant energy is our foundation, and we are absolutely aligned with our blessings, and those that are assigned to us are meant to help us move forward successfully. And we are too with 0. We are meant to bless others because we are a blessing, and it is a blessing to be a blessing. So all of that. And then we get to 1. Now that we know we have God on our side, with 0, we're at 1. And we start this new beginning. There's a new direction, a new goal. And 2 tells us that we have help, that we are to give and receive and be that blessing to others and receive what they're giving us to bless us too, which is super big. I want you to definitely look at the chapter in business in this book. And if you're listening to this on a recording, definitely look for our business videos on our channel, YouTube channel, whatever platform you're looking at. Definitely go to spiritualguidanceacademy.com, because 2 is a really powerfully packed number as well. But if you're in business, you definitely want to look at that, or going into business. Love also is there with 2. You have another person that's seeking you. And it could be your twin flame, could be a soulmate bond. But there certainly is togetherness, union, and an ability to really team up and partner like none other. So you have that support. Also with our angels, our ancestors is 2. You have that support that is divine, and you've got to see it through your mind's eye. So we also have 3. Now that we have that support on this new path with God leading us, we are building a new foundation with divine structure. It's solid. It's not a deck of cards. It's not built on glass or rocky foundation. It's solid, and it's meant to last a lifetime. And we have 4. And that tells us keep going. We are blessed to receive all of the help from all different directions, all corners of the globe, all seasons, elements. And then 5, we've got this huge karmic change happening, and it's going to happen whether we like it or not. And so to receive it, look for the blessing in disguise. 6 tells us now stay balanced. Be balanced in every area of life the best you can. Be reminded with 6 that you are doing a good job, and excuse me, and to keep going, right? And to keep looking for your spiritual guidance in the signs that Spirit sends to you day and night. Then we have 7, to be reminded that we are going in the right direction, that we have sought that balance. Sometimes we're out of balance, but keep going, it's getting tough. And 7 says the blessing is right there. The jackpot is right in front of your eyes. So continue to see the blessing in disguise, and just, pull that lever and let those 777s come in and bless you with the abundance that God promised you. 8, you have come full circle, meaning you've had a win before. This has worked before, maybe it didn't. But you have history, you have experience, and you must learn from that to continue. So there's a pivot. Karma says in the number 8 that you are going to be doing things differently, but you're still using your experience, your wisdom from the knowledge you've gained over time. Now, you have 9. So 9 says there is a huge break and another platform, another plateau. You have leveled up. I liken it to climbing the stairs. And you've climbed this one set of stairs, and now you're on level 2 with the 9. And you've climbed all through the numbers, and now you're on another level, and that's level 3 or the 3rd floor. And that's like 9, because now you've reached an entirely new way of being. This is a whole new cycle. It's a whole new floor. It's a whole new story. And it's a whole new level of your life, your business, your love life, your relationships, your personal relationship with God, your relationships with your children, your parents, your siblings, your co-workers, management, your relationship with the work you do, the passion that you have, your relationship with your courage, your bravery, your self-esteem, all of these things, your fitness, your relationship, your healthy relationship with food, and just leveling up in life overall. So there's a need to recognize when you have nine, when you're seeing all of these nines all over the place, to recognize you're doing a great job and you're being rewarded tremendously because Spirit is literally pulling you out of the muck, out of the dirt, away from the misery, distancing you from those that no longer serve you and people that never have, separating you from behavior and patterns and mindset that's toxic, unhealthy, and keeping you stuck, stagnant, broke, unhealthy, sad, miserable, whatever it is that works against your internal happiness and life in this 3D success and your ability to be the blessing to others that we are truly meant to be. 9 says, be ready to be catapulted up out of that misery and into your blessings. As I say that, it is 11 minutes, 11 seconds in as I said the word blessings. We'll talk about that a little later in another video, and definitely seek that out on our platform. There's several on 1111, and you'll understand that. So, 9 is all of that we just talked about. Now you have 2 nines. Well, that's a double 9, and that is powerfully packed with what we just shared with the 9. But that also means 9 plus 9 equaling 18. A new beginning with the 1, new chapter, and an 8, that you're coming full circle. And karma says, hey, I'm knocking on that door. So definitely look back at what looks familiar, what looks similar, and what looks different. I need you to go in the different path. Okay? And so then you have 9 as a result, because you have 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9 all the way over again. I can't tell you how special 9 is. I hope that you're understanding it. 9 plus 9 goes back to the number 9. In every way, which shape and form, you are leveling up in your entire life. So you're going to see it happening in every area of life all day, every day, when you keep seeing the 9s pop up in your day. You could see it on a license plate, on a door number, on an office address number. You could see it on the gas pump. You see it on your receipts. You see it on clothing. You see it on YouTube videos. You look at the time of the day and it's 9:09, it's 9:19. You see it as 9 minutes after the hour, and you see it just pop out at you everywhere. And you know the Spirit is talking to you and guiding you spiritually. So then we have 3 9s. So 999. Now we have the spiritual meaning to 9, and we have the spiritual meaning to double 9. Now we have triple 9, and that is that much more powerful. And we have 2 and 7, because 9 times 3 equals 27, right? So we break that down with the 2. Well, we've got that divine support. We are to be a blessing as we level up. That means if you're in business, focus on your clients and your customers. Focus on giving value. If you are in love and you're seeing that, and that is your theme that you're focused on, then you know that Spirit is saying, hey, I have what you are praying for. They're waiting for you. They're seeking you out. Open up and receive them. Look past your ego, your pride. Receive them and let them receive you. It is not too good to be true. So be careful who you're sharing that with. And give to them as well. Open up. Learn how to trust. Learn to be trustworthy. It does take vulnerability, but it is all worth it. Okay? So you have that too. giving and receiving. Let's say you are in business for yourself. You need to learn how to price your products or services. Don't sell yourself short, and definitely don't deny anyone from paying you. That is a huge blessing in 2. Then we take 7. 7 means, remember what 7 means? Go back to 7. If you're not understanding that, that's really important to get. In short, 7 means that you're going in the right direction because abundance is to follow very shortly. It's on the horizon. So with 7 and plus 2, getting that 27, you've got that 9 once again. So you have a supremely powerful spiritual number here with 999. My favorite number of all times. It is an extremely pivotal number. When I was 45, right? 4 plus 5. My life changed for the better. And when I was 27, remember that as our Saturn return. 27, 7 plus 2 equals 9. My life was extremely challenging, but it was for the better. It taught me so much. And I learned so much, and that's why I teach everyone that is in their Saturn return how to beat that challenging time and how to win every single time. And so 999 is a very powerful number, super spiritually charged number that blesses us incredibly strong. I hope that this has helped you. Please hit like and share. Share this video with everybody. Everyone deserves to know what it means when God is sending those triple nines, the double nines, and the single number 9 our way. Thank you so much. Many blessings, and I'll see you very soon.